Welcome back to more Summoner's War, everyone. So last time, I basically talked about the future of this series and what I'm going to be doing with it. Basically, I am going to just recap right now what I said. So, I'm going to be making shorter videos in general and just showing a quick recap of what I did and every single day. Not every single day, literally, but like on most days, you know, I do something small, so I'll show it or I'll just talk about something. Sometimes the videos will be purely informative and sometimes they will not. They will actually be me doing something and making progress. This one is going to be an informative video. The last one, which was about 3 minutes long, was progression. I 6-starred Chloe, and here she is now. Let me go and show you. There she is, 6-star Chloe. The problem is her runes are garbage right now, and you'll see. Speaking of runes, that's what I'm going to be doing in this video. I'm going to be talking about runes and what else I'm going to be doing with them, what I'm planning on doing. So, let's talk about this. Okay, so I'm just like positioning myself here carefully. Okay, so as you already know, I have a number of 6-star monsters at level 40 now. Chloe will soon be there too at level 40. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and yeah, 11. I thought I had 12. No, 11, sorry. So these 11 monsters, and eventually the next 6-star that comes along, which I haven't decided yet, but we'll see. These 11 monsters are, of course, my key to success at the moment. Each one, I'm using each one for every different aspect of this game, and it's working out fairly well for me. I would say the one I've been using the least right now has surprisingly been Lexi, just because I'm relying more on healing now, and Lexi's more for PvP and arena to negate healing teams, not really for scenarios or dungeons, because you need healing to sustain, you know, all those crazy attacks. So Lexi's not too useful on that. Instead, Darian or Dias, whatever, would be better for their 15% reduction for the team. But, whatever. Anyways, now, with these 11 monsters, I'm also trying to give them the best runes possible. So what do I mean by this? Well, I'm not only talking about giving them the right sets and giving them the correct runes in slots 2, 4, and 6, but I'm talking more than just that. I'm talking about getting all of their runes to 5-star or 6-star runes, no more 4-star runes. I'm trying to slowly but surely fix that. So, for example, here with Rena, if you look at her stats, they're actually pretty amazing. I looked at many arenas on the this right here, and to be honest, it seems that I have one of the better arenas in the game, at least from all these. Because, yeah, at least from all these. I'm pretty sure there are some other ones that, you know, pretty crazy, but the reason why I say that is because I actually did do everything I could possibly to give Rena the best runes possible, and if you look at this, it is a lot better than most arenas in the game, and it's one of the more annoying ones that I have here. Because she has about 36,000 HP. And almost, let me see, that would be almost 1,000 defense with 36,000 HP. Pretty decent attack too, and her speed actually has a pretty nice improvement there too. But she also has 100% resistance. Now, if you look at her runes here, they're all at least 5 stars. On top of that, 4 of the 6 runes are actually plus 15. This one here is a 5-star plus 12. This one is a 5-star 51%. See, I could still improve this if I were to switch it to a 6-star. It would be a 12% upgrade in HP, because from 51 to 63, which would be roughly a little bit over 1,200 more HP that she would have. This one here is a defense plus 160. It's a 6-star plus 15 as well. This one is another 51%. See, that's another 12% that I can improve. 2,400 HP is what I can give her. This one, I can still improve it. If I power it up, it's going to be about 120 more HP. Up to plus 15, I'll get a decent amount of HP. Not bad. And then this one over here, 63% plus 15 energy rune. So I managed to get her resistance without using endure runes or a slot 6 resistance, because everything is based off of substats. So to me, Rena is one of my better monsters in the game, and she actually still is one of my favorite monsters in the game for many different areas, which you already know. But Rahok now needs work. He is at 4-star runes, but what I'm planning to do is replace these with these other good runes. As you can see, his slot 2, for example, is a 43%, and they're all 4-star runes. 43%, 43. So they are plus 15 because I plus 15 these a long time ago, back when I realized you should never plus 15 4-star runes, because it's kind of a waste of mana, to be honest. It really is. But my plans are to replace these. For example, I'm going to use this one right here, Fatal 2, 11% right now, 6-star ruined, and hope that you have some pretty good substats. And then I have an extra one there for someone else. There's a 5-star Fatal. I can't use that one though. I can use that one. But see, slowly but surely, I'm going to be collecting them all and, well, getting them up there. Enchanting them. Or whatever, upgrading the runes. Yeah, not enchanting. It's upgrading. Vertihile. My main problem with this guy is that I need a few more critical rate substats. I do. As of now, he currently has 3 runes that are at least 5 stars. These over here on the top, 1, 2, and 6 are not. Although it'd be nice to get 2 and 6 to, 6 stars. This one here is a 6, yes, and hopefully it's critical rate for the last substat when I upgrade it one more time. I was hoping I could upgrade it right now, but the thing is it's going to take a lot of freaking mana. I could try this, but then again, I don't really want to waste too much mana, Okay, I'm just going to do it 3 times and then that's it. Come on, come on. Dude! Last time. Because I need critical rate percentage. Shoot. Okay, and that's enough for now. Because I'm trying to save up my mana for other stuff at the moment. This one here is a 5-star critical rate. I was hoping for a 6-star for now. 5-star will do. But maybe if I plus 15 this, and I get his other substats to around that much, like, maybe 5% critical rate each, he could reach 100%. He could. But it's going to be hard. I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be really hard. And then this one over here has some critical rate 4%. That's pretty good. That one, well, you already know that. Next up is Lexi. Lexi is a Swift Focus, and she currently has 2 6-star runes. Slot 2 Speed, Slot 4 Attack Percentage, and Slot 6 Defense. What I like to do is combine her for attack and defense. I've noticed that those results come pretty quick, but the main thing is to get her to get her Swift and get her Speed in Slot 2. Ardella is a monster that a lot of people don't really like for some reason, but I like her. It's mainly because once you get Lucian, you won't ever use her, which is true. That's part of the reason why I keep using her, because I don't have Lucian yet. But she uses Rage Blade as well, and she already has a lot of plus 15 runes, as you can see. Critical damage there, she needs that. Yeah, and that's her. I mean, there is still room for improvement with her, but the good thing I like about her is that for her skills, she already has a 25% critical rate and, improvement, which is nice. So from that and the blade set, that's 37%. Pretty good, but yeah, Rage Blade is what I use for her. Now, for Ramagos, near the end of the game, you probably want to use Vampire Energy or Vampire Revenge, but I'm using all energy at the moment because I haven't really fixed his runes. He's still at 4 stars for the most part. He has 1 6-star, there it is, but we'll see what happens. Bernard, I'm using Swift Focus. Some people like to use Swift Energy, but I chose Swift Focus. Speed, HP, Accuracy. They are all 4-star runes still. The next one is Shannon. Shannon, I use Despair Focus because that seems to be the best set for her. She has Speed, Defense, and Accuracy, and as you can see, she has 3 runes that are at least 5-star, and I am on my way to getting another few for her. And then, next monster is Lynn. Lynn needs a lot of work, but she has a lot of potential, especially for the Hall of Water Dungeon B10, where I recently noticed that she did, how much was it, like 200,000 damage in one attack with Phantom Crush? Freaking amazing. And there's still a lot of room for improvement, so basically gotta improve all these things. This one I need to give her critical damage, and I gotta get critical rate substats, and then this one over here I need another attack percentage as well. Yep. So that's her. For Amin, now, the thing with Amin, a lot of people like to use Violent with Amin, which makes sense. I mean, a lot of people like to use Violent for a lot of monsters because of, it's freaking cheap or OP, although it's not really OP by this point because of all the nerfs, so it balanced out in a way, somewhat. And to be quite honest with you, I mean, I'm working on Violent runes, but as of now, Blade Energy seems to be working really fine for me. The advantage of this over Violent is that you get to heal more per attack because he has more HP. 30% more, roughly. That's 2 energy sets versus a Violent set, but of course with Violent set you are depending on RNG to get a few more attacks in, and it usually does work, and you can get multiple heals in a row, which eventually leads to more healing than having energy. Overall, it depends. Sometimes with energy you get more, sometimes not. It depends on RNG from the Violent set. But what I'm saying is that for now, I'm going to be leaving him like this because he's good. I mean, he has a 5-star rune there, you know, critical rate percentage, HP there, and HP. Blade energy. I can get his critical rate to 100% close once I plus 15 this thing, you know, and yeah, we'll see. And then the final monster is Chloe, who I have not worked on at the moment. Here she is. She only has an energy set, but I'm going to be making Swift Energy with her. Slot 2 speed, slot 4 HP, and slot 6 HP. And by this point they all have to be HP runes. I mean, energy runes. I mean, no. Wake up, dude. Seriously? I said HP. What? Swift runes. Jesus. No, this is an energy rune. And this is an energy rune. This is a Swift rune. They're all plus 6. But the reason why I'm not giving her other runes yet is because, like I said, my goal at the moment is to get rid of 4-star runes completely. All these backups that I have, for the most part, they are 5 or 6-star runes. That one's not, but whatever. Most are, though. And I'm trying to replace them slowly, but surely, you know, which is why I don't want to give Chloe a 2, 4, or 6 slots with 4-star runes. Instead, I'm waiting for the proper rune. Now, you might be thinking, well, do it for now, temporarily. No, the thing is, I'm not even using Chloe at the moment, so I'm okay. I'm okay with it. If I was using her in battle for Cairo's Dungeon or whatever, then yeah, but because I'm not and I can go another week or so without using her, I'm good. I just gotta get my proper runes first and then I'll be okay. So, that's that. At the moment, I decided to work on Cilia. A lot of people are like, what? Cilia, not Megan? The thing is, though, hear me out. Everybody knows that Megan is an extremely useful monster. However, one of the things I noticed, and a few other people that I've talked to, is that they don't use Megan that much. Why? Because they already rely on Shanard. The reason why, in general, if you use Shanard, by the way is Shannon right here, and Bernard. The reason why is because if you use Shanard, there's no need for Megan in most parts, except I would say, like, you know, Hollow Fire, like Giant's Key B9 because it's fire-based. The Hollow Fire would be very useful because she's water-based. Shanard does not perform well in Giant's Key B9, which is fire, or Hollow Fire B10, you know, because they're fire elemental. But for the most part, I'm using Shanard in pretty much every single Cairo's Dungeon, and it's working out. And I'm like, why would I use Megan? Why would I use Megan? Because her third skill is a combination of Bernard's Tailwind and Shanard's. But okay, I'll talk about all that later, though. I will. Probably in the next video or 2 from now, because this video was all about runes. In the next video, I'm going to be probably doing the Hall of Water B10, which I know I can do, and then after that, I'll be talking about my strategies that I do, because I've been asked a few questions as to what the hell I do, like how do I, because you guys already know that I've already beaten Hall of Dark B10, Hall of Light B10, Hall of Magic. I just did Dragon's Lair B7. I'm up to Giant's Key B9. So by this point I am getting near the end there, you know, in all these dungeons, and people are asking me how I do all these things, so I guess it's because I'm finally having a good team here, and good runes too. So in a few videos from now I'm going to be talking about the various strategies that I do for you know, being able to do this. So yeah, just hold on for a few days, you know, I will talk about all that. But for now, I'm going to call it a video right here. It was actually longer than I thought. It was much longer. 14 minutes. Anyways, thank you for watching. Goodbye, everybody. And as always, until next time.